My name is Kyle, and thanks for stopping by Gars N Arms. As you can see, I got cigars, and I got arms. In today's little video, we're going to be talking about my go-to budget sub $5 price range cigars. So go ahead and grab you a stick if you ain't got nothing else to do. Light it up and let's go through what I like to smoke on a daily basis and see if it's what you like, or maybe you're looking for something new to smoke. This is just my idea of, not my idea, this is just my daily go-to for budget smokes. And I know that YouTube is full of other videos of people giving their ideas of budgets cigars, because I found some of these from those videos. So thanks for clicking on this one and having a go at so thanks for clicking on my video to see what I smoke on a daily basis. So let's jump right into that video. Welcome to Gars N Arms. This is not a podcast. This is a sit down video for anybody who's doing research of cheap daily smokes that they could maybe toss in their rotation. So in this video, I'm going to give you my top my top four, I think it is, go-to cigars that are under $5. I wish I had one more so I could do the top 5. I'll think about it. Maybe I have one more. I don't know. But without waiting anymore, I'm going to go ahead and jump right into this one so we can knock it out. First of all, my number one go-to for a daily smoke, right here. This is a Connecticut. It also comes in a Cameroon, and that's going to be the Cigars Daily Chicky Sticks. Right here. Like I said, this is the Connecticut. I know at least it comes in a Cameroon also. Maybe may come in one other. I don't remember off the top of my head. But this cigar right here comes in at, if you're going to be spending more than $79 on their website, you get free shipping. But because I normally will place an order of $80, it comes into free shipping. So I can get these for, it's like $1, it breaks down to like $1.60, $1.70 a stick. You get a 20 pack of Chicky sticks for $37.99, I believe. And like all of these budget cigars I'm going to go over, they are all Cuban sandwiches. So they're short fillers, not that premium long filler that you're used to. So you got to take that into account. You're going to get sometimes some uneven burns. You're going to have sometimes several relights. Kind of just the trade-off you got to pay for having a cheap daily smoke. But my number one is going to be the Billy's Chicky Stickies from Cigars Daily. This one, like I said, I've already gone through the Cameroons. Now I'm giving the Connecticut's a try. Reviews on those, if you're wondering, people tend to say on the website, if you look at them, that the Connecticut is more of a lighter cigar versus the Cameroon. But to me, the Connecticut on my palate is a little bit more stout than the Cameroon. The Cameroon was a little more mellow to me, in my opinion. Yours might not be that way. You might be like kind of those other people that the Connecticut is more of a lighter smoke than the Cameroon. But Chicky Stickies, number one. And like I said, both of those come in a 20 pack and they're both $37.99. Number two, my number two smoke, if you're looking for something that's going to be a sub $5 cigar. Most of these are going to come in well below $5. but I'm just going to do the sub $5 price. So my number 2, I do not have it here. I smoked my last one last week, so I'm going to put a picture right here. It's going to be the Flor de Oliva. It's a $2.50, $2.75 price range stick if you are hitting up one of your B&Ms or your local little liquor store that might have a humidor. I get all mine at Specs because that's what's around me. And like I said, it's like a $2 and somewhere around $2.50 price point for a Toro Robusto size. I probably just butchered that, but yeah, it's another great smoke. Good flavor profile with it. Just a great go-to if you want something cheap to fill out the weekdays between those weekends when you don't want to light up a $10 stick every day. Number 3 on my list. It's going to be probably a lot of YouTubers go-to cigar for daily smokes, and that's going to be anything in the Drew Estates Factory Smokes line. Right here I have a Factory Sweets and I have a Maduro. Those are my 2 kind of go-tos when it comes to the Factory Smokes line. These particular ones, I believe, they come in right at like $3.80, somewhere around there a piece. So you're stepping up from $1.70 to $2.50-ish, and then we're gonna step it up to the just shy of $4 mark for a Factory Smokes. I'm sure if you can get online, you can probably find some bulk packs of these, which will make it cheaper if you buy them in bulk versus this. It's not going to save you a lot, but it probably cuts it down maybe 20 cents a cigar or something, if I had to guess. And then to round out my top 4 of sub $5 smokes, we're going back the other way. We're going to go down to the $2.50 price range. And this is kind of like my last resort go-to if I'm out of Chicky sticks and I can't place an online order and wait for those to get in, and maybe the Flor de Olivas are gone or sold out, and maybe they don't have a good selection of Factory Smokes. It's going to be the Rocky Patel Seed to Smoke. Hopefully that'll focus there. Anything in that line, they all come in right around that $2.50 price range at my local liquor store. But can't complain for a $2.50 smoke. It's not terrible. Just don't expect the greatest, but it gets the job done. I can't really think of a 5th one that's like a go-to. I mean, back in the day, I used to go for like some flavored ones, but I really don't reach for those anymore. My palate has evolved over the last year and a half, 2 years, and now I prefer more your traditional smokes. So the Tatianas or whatever they are, that used to be like my go-tos because you could get those around that $3-4 price range. But like I said, I don't really go for the flavored stuff very much anymore. About the most flavor I go for is the Factory Smoke Sweets or the Drew Estates, like the Deadwood line, or the Cafe Espresso. I forget what they're called again. The coffee ones. That's about the extent of like my flavored cigars. I just prefer the good old-fashioned, old-school cigars now. I'm not a big super-duper flavor person. But yeah, that is my go-to sub $5 price range cigars. If you have any daily smokes that you happen to like that isn't anything that I've mentioned here, drop it down in a comment below. Maybe I need to look into it and check it out. I'm always wanting to kind of venture out and see what's out there. If you did hang around for the whole entire video, I want to say thanks. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a subscribe if you don't mind. I appreciate you taking out your time to watch me tell you my budget cigars that I prefer. I hope you found the video useful. If you did, drop a comment. Tell me you did. I hope you have a great, whatever time of the day you happen to be watching this, I hope you have a great day, a great night, a great weekend, a great week, all the above. And like I said, if you have any questions, put them down below. Drop your comment of your go-to cheap daily cigar down below for me to check out, maybe. And other than that, yeah, give me a thumbs up, give me a subscribe. I will throw in the last caveat right here. On Saturdays, we do our podcast right here on this couch in my cigar room that I built. And it's basically, we grab us a cigar, we light it up, and we spend an hour and a half, sometimes more, sometimes less, just shooting the crap with random stuff. Some talking about anything, everything, sometimes nothing at all. But if you ain't got nothing else better to do and you just gotta burn some time while you smoke a cigar, hop over and watch a live, drop some comments, be part of our shows. We're always trying to grow our audience and get people involved, because without you provide content for us to talk about. So yeah, go check that out if you haven't heard of us before. But other than that, I hope you have a great day, and I will catch you on the next video. I'm going to finish my Chicky stick.